From high-speed chases that defy physics, to criminals caught because of their own stupidity, these are the top 10 craziest recorded police stories that sound too wild to be true, but are. Let's kick it off with a guy who redefined the term bold. In 2017, a man in Utah walked up to a marked police car while an officer was standing right next to it. He opened the door, got in, and tried to drive away. The officer simply yanked him out before he got the chance to shift into gear. When asked why he did it, he said, and I quote, "I thought it was mine." In Florida, where else? A man dressed only in a ninja mask led police on a wild foot chase through backyards, fences, and even rooftops. Residents woke up to helicopters and dogs chasing what looked like a cartoon villain. He was eventually caught hiding in a kiddie pool. Charges? Trespassing, indecent exposure, and resisting arrest with ninja-style flair. Yes, this actually happened. A rookie officer in Michigan accidentally locked himself in the back seat of his patrol car, where there are no handles, while inspecting it before duty. With no radio and no phone, he had to wait nearly 30 minutes until someone found him. The department jokingly wrote him up as a prank for unlawful detainment of self. In Brazil, police chased down a robbery suspect who escaped on foot, dragging his pet goat. Locals tipped police by saying, quote, "He went that way with the goat." Turns out, the man refused to run without his beloved sidekick. The goat was unharmed. The man? Not so lucky. In Canada, police busted a drug dealer who turned out to be an undercover cop, selling to another undercover cop who was also trying to buy drugs from the first undercover cop. Neither knew the other was law enforcement. It took a supervisor to realize they were both on the same team. Awkward. A man in Texas decided to go live on Facebook while running from police. For 20 minutes, he narrated the chase, bragged about his driving, and even answered viewer comments. He crashed into a tree shortly after asking, "Y'all think I'm gonna get away?" Spoiler, he didn't. In London, police raided what they thought was an illegal rave due to flashing lights and dozens of people dancing. Turns out, it was a silent disco. Everyone was wearing headphones. Embarrassed but laughing, the officers stayed for a song before leaving, and yes, there's video. A handcuffed suspect managed to steal a police car and make a break for it. There was just one problem. It was a manual. He stalled it 15 feet later, and was tackled by the same officer he'd just escaped from. The car didn't move, but justice did. A man walked into a bank, handed the teller a note demanding money, and accidentally signed it with his real name and address. He had reused the back of a letter from his parole officer. Police arrested him within an hour. Some crimes solve themselves. A Florida man, again of course, called 911 after escaping from police to brag about how fast he was. He even told dispatch where he was hiding. Officers played along, thanked him, and picked him up 10 minutes later. Confidence, 10. Strategy, 0. From goats and getaway cars to cops arresting themselves, these real-life stories prove one thing. Truth really is stranger than fiction. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more jaw-dropping true stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell. This is your channel name, and we'll see you in the next video.